Each workplace has its own unique atmosphere and style of operating. Some workplaces are highly organized while others are more disorganized. Some have a very formal environment and others are more relaxed. This atmosphere and way of working reflects what is known as organizational culture, also referred to as business culture or corporate culture. Corporate culture refers to the values, attitudes, beliefs, and norms that are shared by individuals and groups within an organization. A positive corporate culture can lead to increased employee motivation, better teamwork, and greater overall performance. Google is known for its open and innovative culture that values creativity, risk-taking, and collaboration. Employees are encouraged to share ideas and work in a flexible environment. There are several advantages for a business having a strong corporate culture. It's crucial for business success as it shapes employees' values, behavior, and attitudes, aligning them with the company's goals and vision. The following are some advantages of strong corporate culture. Firstly, there will be increased employee motivation and engagement. There's also improved communication and collaboration. Collaboration means working together. There is the ability to attract high caliber job seekers. There can be enhanced customer satisfaction and brand reputation. And finally, the business with strong corporate culture is often able to adapt and handle change well. Let's take a look at these in more detail. A strong corporate culture fosters a sense of belonging and pride among employees. When employees feel that they are part of something meaningful, they are more likely to be motivated and engaged in their work. Engaged employees are generally more productive as they go beyond the minimum requirements to contribute to the company's success. This enthusiasm and commitment translate into higher quality work, more innovation, and a greater willingness to tackle challenges. A strong corporate culture encourages open communication across all levels of the organization. In environments where trust and transparency are valued, employees are more comfortable sharing ideas, feedback, and solutions, which can foster innovation. Strong cultures often emphasize working together, breaking down barriers between departments, and promoting teamwork. This is a huge benefit to businesses. Businesses with a strong positive culture tend to attract high caliber talent because they offer an environment where individuals feel valued, respected, and inspired. A strong culture can also help to retain employees, which means they want to stay working at that place of work. And this reduces hiring and training costs. When employees feel that their personal values align with the company's values, they are more likely to stay for the long term, reducing turnover and the associated costs of recruiting and training new employees. Employees who are satisfied and aligned with the company's values are more likely to provide excellent customer service, leading to higher customer satisfaction. Strong corporate culture shapes a company's reputation in the marketplace, making it easier to establish trust and loyalty among customers. Businesses with positive reputations are more likely to attract repeat customers and gain new ones through word-of-mouth referrals. Businesses with strong cultures are often better equipped to handle change, such as a new competitor entering the market or new product lines being introduced, as employees share a unified sense of purpose and understand the company's long-term vision. This shared vision helps employees stay focused and resilient during periods of change or challenge. There are a number of ways to classify corporate culture. Charles Handy identified four main types of organizational culture: power culture, role culture, task culture, and person culture. In a power culture, a single individual or a small group at the top of the hierarchy holds the primary decision-making authority. There are few formal rules guiding how decisions are made in a business, and the decision-making tends to be concentrated among a few individuals. Communication tends to occur through direct personal contact. When it comes to power culture, a competitive environment often develops as employees compete for influence. A small entrepreneurial business led by a dominant founder and is still very much in control is an example of power culture. In a role culture, decision-making authority is assigned to individuals based on their designated roles within the organization. Authority and decision-making rests with the individuals who hold specific job roles, and employees are expected to follow established rules and understand their place within the structure. Power is attached to specific job titles rather than the individual's skills and expertise. Large public sector organizations such as the NHS are often seen as having a well-established role culture. In a task culture, decisions are made by teams formed around employees with relevant expertise. Power resides with individuals who possess skills that are relevant to the task at hand. For instance, a finance expert may lead funding-related decisions within the group. With a task culture, teams are created and then they dissolve as the projects begin and end, emphasizing the adaptability and collaboration of this type of culture. Flexibility and teamwork are key priorities for this type of culture. Advertising firms and tech startups often have a task culture where teams are created for specific projects and problem solving is emphasized. In a person culture, skilled individuals are brought together loosely and they operate with a high degree of independence. These highly skilled individuals have considerable authority over their own decision-making processes and often work autonomously. They're able to work on their own and make their own decisions. This type of culture is often found in professional services like accounting and law, where expertise is highly valued. Corporate culture develops over time and can be influenced by various factors. Firstly, leadership style. The attitudes and behavior of the top management shape the business's culture. A visionary and open leader might foster a culture of innovation. Past experiences and established traditions impact on culture. For example, a business with a history of innovation will likely value creative ideas from their employees. Mission, vision, and values. The official statements regarding the business's goals and values influence how culture is shaped. The official statements regarding the business's goals and values influence how culture is shaped. If a business's mission emphasizes customer service, a culture of customer-first attitude will be encouraged. Employee behavior and interactions. How employees communicate and behave in the workplace establishes norms. Informal behaviors become part of the culture over time. When it comes to industry norms, the industry a business operates in can also influence its culture. For example, creative industries like advertising have a more relaxed culture, while finance often has a formal, disciplined culture. There are several difficulties in changing an established culture. Firstly, there may be resistance to change. Employees may resist cultural changes due to the fear of the unknown, then becoming comfortable with existing ways, and they might not feel sure about the new direction that the business is going in. Long-standing traditions and behaviors are hard to change, especially in older companies with a history of established practices. There may be a lack of clear vision. If the new culture is not clearly communicated, employees may be confused or uncertain about what is expected, which could lead to mixed results. Failure to engage employees. If the change process does not involve employees, they might feel disconnected and they might not want to follow suit with the new culture. And finally, inconsistent leadership. If leaders don't model the new cultural values consistently, employees won't see the need to change. Culture change requires commitment at all levels.